Hey there, Dr. Kara here. I wanted to share with you a technique and a process that I have worked on fine-tuning and perfecting for many years now. For over 20 years, I have been a natural solutions consultant, helping people identify the imbalances in their life and helping them find resolution to those imbalances through this process. This process did not develop overnight. It came forth through my own illness, as well as working with the people that came to me, oftentimes at the end of their rope, not knowing what else to do. And with my expertise and background in many different natural solution processes, such as herbs and shamanic medicine, functional medicine, I am a registered nurse. It all kind of came together and merged in the background. And what I learned to do with my intuitive skills is to tap into the energy, the quantum energy field of the body and the cells, and develop a technique to have communication with this area of the body. When we impact something at a cellular or even an energetic level, the response from the cells is far greater than if we are trying to work with symptoms on the surface. Symptoms on the surface are really important because they help us help to provide a roadmap of what's happening in the body. It is certainly the body screaming out to get our attention, right? But if we are only providing solutions for the resolution of that symptom that's coming up today, it's like that game, that childhood game called whack-a-mole, where we're constantly trying to whack away a symptom, only to leave the root of the problem, the root of the imbalance, underneath the surface, brewing and continuing to escalate. So over the years, in working with many people from various ages, with various sets of symptoms that on the surface may have seemed to not be able to make sense, through this technique, the biointuitive process, we listen in on the communication that's happening in that energetic matrix between the cells, and we open up the communication between the cells so that they can talk to each other, so that we bring coherence back into the body. And secondarily, we want to bring the level of communication to a healing space, right? We want to elevate that vibration so that the cells are communicating about healing, about health, about wellness, about collaboration, instead of our cells communicating about illness or imbalance, congestion, or lack of congruence. So the whole premise behind the biointuitive technique, which is quick and easy to implement once you learn a few basics, is that we can restore coherence to the body by gifting the body something that will add support, that will lift the burden of the healing process off the body and accelerate the body into this mode of returning itself, restoring itself back to health and wellness. We're already coded that way. We're already programmed that way. Our bodies are much like nature. Nature is constantly working to come into balance. Our bodies are constantly working to come into balance. But when it is faced with an illness, whether it's a simple illness like the common cold, or whether it's a more complex illness such as an autoimmune condition, the body is looking for a roadmap. It's lost its way. It's lost its, or it has a block in its system to be able to continue to follow that roadmap that it once had. And with the biointuitive technique, we're able to go into that space, into where that area of miscommunication is happening, and shine the light and start to illuminate the pathway or identify the tools that the body could use for support to bring it back into balance. The thing is, with our symptoms, a lot of times the symptoms that we are experiencing may get us thinking in one direction with our mental mind, which may not necessarily be a wrong direction. However, there's many other things that we're missing in the energy field that can connect dots and remove blocks much faster if we're applying our intuition and we're applying our ability to really communicate with things that we can't see with the physical eye. So that's the gift of the biointuitive technique, the biointuitive process. I will be certainly speaking more to this process and giving you some additional ins and outs, but I wanted to introduce it to you today. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your questions about this process so that I can address them in future videos. And if you are looking for more information about learning this technique, anybody can learn it. It can be applied to any product line. I love to apply it to doTERRA essential oils because I think they're safe, effective, and efficient. And anybody can use that product line, and anyone can use this technique. So if you're looking for more information about how to learn, then you want to make sure you go over and like KH Evolution on Facebook. You want to make sure that you are visiting www.khevolution.com so that you can get on our newsletter. Check out our blog. There'll be more information there as well. And certainly become a subscriber to this channel so that you can be notified when I offer up additional information, so that you can learn how to listen in on your body, make the right choices, whether that's in supplements, diet, doTERRA essential oils, but be an empowered person for your own health and wellness with the biointuitive process. Have a great day.